Elected in 1981, President Ronald Reagan revived the black and white rhetoric of the Cold War, often referring to the Soviet Union as the evil empire. Reagan also applied his anti-communist beliefs toward Latin America. The United States had long considered South America to be part of its sphere of influence. Now, Reagan regarded any movement away from America's influence as communist. He strongly supported a military-backed regime in El Salvador by funneling billions of dollars in aid against a leftist reform movement. In Nicaragua, after a revolutionary group called the Sandinistas overthrew the U.S.-backed dictator in 1979, Reagan backed a conservative rebel group called the Contras with weapons and money. Congress opposed Reagan's policies and banned military aid to the Contras. Nevertheless, the Reagan administration continued the operation in secret, diverting money made from illegal arms sales to Iran to fund the Contras. The scandal became known as the Iran-Contra affair. Reagan also vowed to make America's military strong again, pledging, "We must find peace through strength." The cost of building up the military was tremendous. Over a 5-year period, the United States spent $1.5 trillion on defense and helped create a huge budget deficit. Reagan's stepped-up defense spending included funding for the partially space-based Strategic Defense Initiative known as Star Wars. To prevent the U.S. from gaining a military advantage, the Soviets tried to match U.S. defense spending. Already plagued with problems, however, the Soviet economy could not sustain the increased expenditures. Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev knew that he could not repair the collapsing Soviet economy without cutting down on military funding, and in 1985, he began a series of summit meetings with President Reagan. In 1987, Gorbachev and Reagan signed the Intermediate Nuclear Force Treaty, or INF, an agreement to dismantle short and medium-range nuclear missiles.